Yo, what's up, everybody? Hope you're staying smooth. Welcome to some more Pokemon Crystal Part 2. This one, I'm gonna end up showing you a couple cool features in the N64, and I figured out how to trade over my Pokemon. I thought I could only use link cable, but in this case, we can also trade within the cartridge, but you still have to manually do them one by one. So, right over here. And while we're here, I want to take a look into Pokemon Yellow. This is going to be the file where we completed the Pokedex. I went ahead and made sure to get a complete live Pokedex, so now we have that for the Johto region. But we cannot trade them all at once into Crystal. We have to trade them one by one, right? Mewtwo I have put somewhere else, so Frieza's chilling. But we have everybody. We have everybody. And the only way to get these Pokemon into Pokemon Crystal would be by going into Pokemon Crystal, right? Coming over here to trade, not the organization. Don't come over here. It won't let you. I'll show you. Hold on. That's within my own Pokemon. Go to boxes. Well, there's nothing over there, and I'm not going to send anything. But if I send something from my own box into the N64 game pack, it'll get trapped in there, and I won't even be able to put it back into my own game. Do not put your Pokemon from Gold, Silver, or Crystal into the N64 game pack. Otherwise, they will be locked in there until you complete over 150 entries in Gold, Silver, or Crystal. That makes no sense. Yeah. So we're not gonna put anything in there from Gold, Silver, or Crystal, unless it was Silver, because I already have more than 150 Pokemon in that. But um, yeah. So I'd have to come over here, leave from this because you won't be able to do it from here. You want to come to the trade, right? And then this is the only way to do 150 Pokemon into Pokemon Crystal. You would have to do this. You'd have to go trading. You'd have to do every single one by one. Right? So I have an Onyx that I can send back. Right? Right? So if I was going to exchange this, I can look into Pokemon Yellow, and I can trade anything that I want within my living dex in Pokemon Yellow. Okay? But here's the catch. there's a big catch. It costs money to send Pokemon over because you have to catch them. So the best thing to do would be go to, I believe it's Route 13, where you can catch only Horsey and Seadra. Catch as many Seadras as you can. They come with a gold leaf guaranteed. You trade those over to Pokemon Crystal and you sell them. They give you about 5,000 a pop. That's enough to get a whole bunch of Pokeballs. You sell 3 of them, 4 of them, you're up. You got a whole stack. All you have to do is catch like 150 Rattatas, Pidgeys, Hoot Hoots, Sentrits, anything that's out here. And then in the beginning of Crystal, and then you're good to go. If you were ever trying to figure out, well, how do I get money? There's a legit way. Just catch a whole bunch of Seadras, send them over. They'll have a gold leaf, and then you have your money. You can do that in gold, silver, or crystal. That's the way around it. That's the fastest way that I've figured out how to get money. So before I trade anything over, I am gonna I am gonna catch like a stack of Pokemon, like a stack of Pidgeys. And actually, I'll probably just do it live. Check this out. Okay, we'll load the max because I don't mind. Ooh, I forgot it loads like this. Yeah, it's a late night load. I love that it looks like this though. It's so legit. I love that the N64 loads only Pokemon Crystal this way. Yeah, it's because it's a different game. Yeah, there are things that are different about the game. So I love that it shows the party that I have too. So I went ahead and made sure that I got some more Johto Pokemon that are locked in Kanto, so that I can have them here. And we're doing a late night stream just so I can get some levels and just hang out. Really, not really necessarily focus on the story because I'm just gonna be hanging out in Johto. Okay. All right. All right. So we're just gonna walk with these eggs. Okay. We're in the back of the area. How much money? Do we have any? We don't have any Pokeballs. Okay, let's see. We try to get some. Okay, yes. Alright, let's get about 10. Okay. Alright, so look at how much money I have. Right? I need money if I want to transfer over 150 Pokemon, right? I'm gonna need a lot of money. How do I get the money? I'll show you. Come over here. Ooh. Oops. I forgot that I was that high level. Hold on, let me try that again. Okay, let's see. Yes. Okay. That 200 just turned in basically 4,800. Right? That's 4,800. Okay. let's catch another one. Well, no, I can't send that back. It's got to be a Pidgey. Or a Rattata. Yeah, it's got to be a Rattata. Okay, yeah, that doesn't count. We catch this Rattata. And the way we do that is with this. Ooh. This who put it into work. For a level 2? I'm not gonna lie, bro. You doing pretty good, man. I like that. That's what's up. For a level 2, you're doing pretty good. 2 failed, and then a crit. I like that. You're on business. On time. That's what I like. That's what I like. And we got to get. Alright, so that's gonna be for Pokemon Yellow. I should have nicknamed it. It's okay. Let's see where those are going. Okay, yeah, those can go in there. Okay, so we gotta catch Rattata. And we tackled the Hoots. Okay, another one. Okay, good. Help the Hoot set up. Okay, good. Very nice. Very nice captures. I like this. I like this. 2, so that's another 4,800. That's another 4,800 we just got. That Rattata. Oh, look. Ching! Paid! Another 4,800. All we gotta do is just capture this right here. This Hoot is coming in clutch right now. I'm putting this level 2 to work, bro. And we're making it happen, too. Yo, you did 2 with the reflect? Yo, I think I might catch this Rattata. This is a good Rattata. Man, and you stayed in the green with the crit? This is a strong Rattata. I think I might keep this one. I'm keeping this one. Ooh, and she don't want to get caught? Yeah, this one's mine. Reflect faded? She's burning up turns? She's trying to fight, dude. Hold it down. Okay. Go heal up. Yo, that Rattata was pretty strong. It was doing 2 damage with Reflect Up. Normally, I'm like, hold on. And you're a level 2. I expect that from a level 3. Seven, 3, 6, 8. 7, 3, 6, 8. Hmm. Okay. Let me hatch these eggs. We also have some eggs that we have that I want to get hatched because these are another set of Johto Pokemon that are just completely locked out of Johto. Um, the reason being, they're just very, very strong Pokemon. It's just clear to me once I was using Skarmory earlier today and it helped us get the second badge. And I went back and I saw a stream. I was like, dang, Skarmory is really, really strong. No wonder. Especially if they have breeded moves. Especially if they have breeding. Oh! And I found out why my Charmander and my Chinchou had their HMs. Turns out that is a mechanic. Yeah, if they learn a TM, if the father learns a TM, it has the possibilities of passing it down to the egg. So in that case, it was the reason why my Skarmory didn't get fly was because Skarmory was a female, and Charmander came from the Charizard, which was a male, and so was Chinchou. So Chinchou, the Lantern that I had, it was male. But I was like, yo, that's super useful to be able to help somebody by passing them the HMs. One thing I noticed because we did that, I was able to use Cut immediately after defeating Silver from getting the second badge. We went into Elix Forest, and instead of catching the Farfetch, I didn't have to do that. I just went straight to the tree and I cut it. So that storyline thing is still right there. But the reason why you want to do that is because you get the charcoal, and which is a really good item. Okay, who's going to be the first one to hatch? What should I name him? Hmm. Gary, the snail. Can I put that? No. We'll just name him Gary. Wait, Gary's a girl? Well, then her name needs to be. Hmm. Hmm. What would her name be? Hmm. I'll leave it for right now. Think of something. We got more eggs that we have to hatch. Good thing is that we already reached Goldenrod City, so I can change it at any point. That's why I made sure we streamed earlier today. So right now it's just me going back in the evening time and capturing the Pokemon that I didn't capture this morning, as well as getting prepared so I can try to catch that little Teddy Ursa. I could just get it from Silver, but I want to catch it here. I want to catch it in Pokemon Crystal. It's funny because I already have some of the Pokemon that I need to catch, but I don't care. I want to capture them. They're in this game in certain areas, and I want to capture them. And I'm going to do so. We're just walking in Cherry Grove trying to make sure that we get all the eggs to hatch. The good Pokemon that we just got. Slugma is locked. You know, I forgot Slug. I was like, wait, that is a second generation. I thought that was third. I was like, nah, bro, that's second. I'm like, wow. Huh. Slugma, huh? Macargo. What else do we have? Who's second? Woo! A Misdrevious. You know we're gonna need one of those on the team. We'll name you Casper. Okay, so we got Casper on the team. Ooh. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it. Oh, I got a ghost type. Let's go. Oh, I'm about to go to the Bellsprout Tower tonight. I'm gonna be doing some training. Some low-key training. Gotta get ready for the Elite Four. Johto Pokemon only this time around. Yee. Yee yee. I still gotta show y'all how to get Pokemon from Yellow to Crystal. And the only way to do that is through the manually, either by link cable or by trading them one by one on the N64. I was wrong earlier today during stream. I thought that I couldn't use the N64 cartridge to trade them, but you can. I was wrong and I was right. Like, you can trade them, but it has to be one by one. You can't just grab a whole bunch and put them in the game. In Silver, I can. In Silver right now, I can complete the Kanto Pokedex easy. The only reason why I haven't is because I have so many Pokemon that are mixed all over the place. It'll just confuse me, and I have to organize in there first. I spent that today too. I had to organize. That was a lot. I had to make sure that I got the living text for us, just in case we're gonna need anything. A Sneasel joins in on the battlefield. That's what I like to see. A Sneasel, baby. Alright, we'll hold off on the nickname. How many more eggs do we need? Just one more, right? One more egg. Okay, so what's the last egg? What's that last egg do? I know what it is. It's Murkrow. We get a Murkrow. Game Boy had the graphics, you know, where when times were simpler, it's just like, oh, I need AAA graphics, bro. Not really. I mean, look at these graphics, though. And that's 16, right? That's 16-bit, right? It's not 16. It's like, what are you talking about? Alright, let me just stay in here. Wait, I have a bike. Let me do this. There. Wait, so even if I go to the city, okay, it picks up the route, but it won't pick up the city. The bike music will override that. Okay, it's good to know. Murkrow! Dude, these Pokemon are like never in the Johto region, but we have them. It's like, nah, forget all that. Ooh, and she's a girl. Okay, let's get out of here. All right, so here's the thing. Let's set up my team. Let's look at what we have for our selection for the night crew. We got the night crew right now, so what's gonna happen? Okay, night crew. Who's training tonight? Yeah, let's get the night team going. Yeah, we got it. Yep, we're all training. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Okay, I like this red tat. This red tat is cool. This red tat stays up there. Right here next to Kratos. And I'm gonna put all the red tatas that I'm gonna put for trade. That way I can continue to stay organized instead of just being lazy and grabbing myself. And so I'll put them over here. 5, because I know I'm gonna get 5,000 off of each of them. Because the technique that I'm going to introduce to you. Alright, this Ditto we don't necessarily need, but I have to put it aside. Right there with the Johto Pokemon. This Onyx, Bellsprout for the Onyx trade. Bellsprout to remind me for the Onyx trade. I'm just keeping that for there, because I have to go pick up Rocket. Okay. Box 1 is I catch Pokemon, but then I end up right here. Okay. Manually. Stop being lazy. Okay. Now, what are we going to do with you? Okay, we can grab you. Put you over here with the Johto Pokemon. And then, what are we going to do? Ooh, oh, dang. Dang. Oh, man, what the? Oh, no. You're cheating. What? Cyndaquil? What did. Totodile. Chincha. Okay, so for sure, we want to have. Chinchou. We won't be bringing the Slug. It's a slow fire type, so I'll put that up. Our Charmander is coming with us. Charmander's going to be with us. Yep. They have to because these are the HM slaves. But we're working tonight, so no. Actually, they go up. Yeah, no. We're working. That's right. Sorry, guys. We're working. You guys gotta keep it up. Alright, so what's happening over here is Blossom, you get put up right now, too. We're working tonight. Casper, you're out with us. Sneasel, what are you gonna do? What do you got going on? Right? Let's check out Sneasel real quick. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Saga? Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you. Why you get YouTube shut down? Hey, man, listen, man. Sometimes when you step on the scene, man, everything just ends up breaking. You know what I mean? I can't help it sometimes, man. I can't help it, bro. You know, that's not my fault. You gonna have to send them an email. Hey, listen, we gotta catch Rico streams type situation. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna let them handle it though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really too worried about it. Cause when I look to stream, it's working for me like it's supposed to. This man crazy. What's up, y'all? Y'all chilling? I'm looking up Sneasel's moveset right now. Yeah, I was hearing there were someone was telling me that YouTube shut down. I didn't even notice because I was busy doing something else. Uh, I would have realized. I would have probably said something too, but I had been busy. I did not even realize that it shut down. Honestly, or it didn't affect me, or I don't know. Yeah, I was probably just busy. Okay, so here's the thing, Sneasel. What's going on here? Mm, 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 mm. How are we supposed to work with this? I need answers. It's fine. We'll work with this, but still, this is not good. I don't like what I'm seeing here. I do not like what I'm seeing here, y'all. Okay, just give it a second. Just give me a second. Murkrow. What does Murkrow learn? Let's look at Murkrow. I'm not gonna lie, the moveset for Sneasel is really bad. I love Sneasel, but man, it's really bad, guys. I don't know. You might want to check it out yourselves. Go ahead and check out Sneasel's moveset for Gen 2. Guys, it's really bad. He has high attack though, so he does have a chance, but still, it's bad. It's a bad moveset. I don't even want to say it. Okay, so we're looking for Murkrow, and Murkrow is going to give us. Let's see, what type of moves does Murkrow have? Murkrow, where did you go? Where do you be? Murkrow. Murkrow is gonna be. Ooh, see, I'm liking this. I'm liking this immediately. That's actually something that we can work with. That's something we can work with. It will help the team actually. Yeah, that would help the team. Yeah, that's the Murkrow's good. I want to say Murkrow's good. This actually utility for the storyline and things that we'll have to encounter. So I think we might have to bring Murkrow. Murkrow is OP simply because of that. The last move at level 41 it learns Mean Look, which is super useful for. Hey, what's up, Ribbon? Thanks for stopping by. Super useful for capturing the legendaries. So yeah, and then the only thing is that you can't really fight Raikou, but that's okay though. All right, we'll keep looking. All right, so what else do I have? Casper, what's going on with you? You have Psywave, which isn't really a good move to begin with. If I'm just gonna be honest, Psywave's damage doesn't really make sense to me. It does, but it doesn't. But it's unreliable. Number 200. Good. I like that. Hmm. Oh wait, they fixed it. No, they didn't. Okay, this Pokemon actually gets it early too, and it's not weak to any of the dogs. So Casper might join us. The only thing is Casper doesn't really get any those type moves. How am I supposed to defeat you with Sidewave? Hold on, let me see how much Sidewave is doing. Hold on, let me just keep looking. These move sets are really bad. Nobody's looking good. If I'm just gonna be honest, nobody's looking good. Houndoom and them, they look good. Okay, so for sure, my boy's on watch duty right here. Without a doubt, my boy. You know what? You know what? No, let me put this up. Okay, I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring it because it learns Mean Look early, which can help us catch a lot of Pokemon. Right? So I'm bringing this. This is our Ghost. This is our Dark type. Ghost, Fire, Dark. Okay, what else? Gots to bring it. Gots to. Okay. Alright. And then man, cause we on what man, we might as well just bring the whole night crew, man. Honestly, I'm about to just everybody's leveling up. What's what around here? Yeah, the whole night crew here. Yo, what a squad. Charmander looking smooth at the top. My boy, bro, look at the smoothness. Come on, man. Why are you always doing this in every single game? You got to go. You got to go, man. Smooth at the top, man. I can't be having this on stream, man. Come on, Charmander. Alright, one more. one more Pokemon. And Blossom can stay in there for right now because I'm going to focus on just leveling up these. Why not? Okay, there. Alright. Let's see how much damage this is doing. Let's save. Everything is hatched. Alright, let's see how much damage this is doing. If not, I'm gonna have to go fight Ghastlies. Oh, I'm a ghost. You won't be able to do nothing. Nothing. Yo, this is wicked. Having a Misdrevious this early. Yo, this is wicked, man. I feel like too much power. Oh! But see, it doesn't even do much. Bro, it would take all my side waves to handle business, man. But you ain't doing anything. It's the more you use it, the stronger it gets. I don't even want to hear that. Sidewave is just a weird move. The calculations to it mean actually that because your level... Listen, man, it's a weird move. My boy Casper. Casper the Ghost, baby. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. This ain't gonna be it. That's not it. That's not it, man. Hold on. Let's check the moves. Let's go somewhere better, stronger. Ooh, Schmoggy, Peck, Scratch and Leer, Ember. Ooh, Bite, bro. We would tear it up. Oh, let's go tear it. Wait. I need to catch some Rattatas. That's right. I still gotta show y'all how to make this money. Okay, yeah. I still gotta show you how to make the money. Hold up. Ooh. Ching. That's what I'm talking about right now. Hold it in. Wait a second. Another 4,800 on the line right here. Late night. Streaming. Come on. Ratata. 4,800. Ow. Dang, that hurt. Okay. Nope. I'm good. Two. I'd say like two more at least. I say at least, yeah, at least about like two more. I'll show you exactly how it works. So yeah, all we need is just one more after this, and then you can exactly see how one would have to trade their Pokemon back in the day if they had a complete dex. I'll show you what that looks like. I was playing Yellow today off stream. I didn't feel like streaming it because we're already done with it, but I did want to make sure that I had a living dex. There wasn't really a bunch of Pokemon that I had to look for. Why am I not hitting? It just didn't hit. That's crazy. Sidewave. Such a weird move. And yeah, I just went back to Yellow and I caught a whole bunch of Pokemon that I needed. Pokemon that I evolved. I needed to go get their second form, just go recatch them. Because I have the whole dex, I could just look exactly where they're at, or like I just remember, and I went to go catch them. So I filled in the spots. The only ones that took me time were the starters, because I didn't use Pokemon Stadium to get all the starters, because that's gonna still take a long time. I feel like just starting all over on a new save file, trying to get the starters would be faster. Um, but it wasn't just starting all over and getting like 3 Charmanders, 3 Bulbasaurs, and 3 Squirtles, like on one save cartridge. I was like, I can't really do that at the moment. So I went looking around because I was like, that's gonna take a while too. So I was like, I'm just gonna look around for Pokemon that I haven't grabbed um, from like NPCs and just put together what I can. And then I had to soft reset twice on my Pokemon Blue for, I think it was twice or once for my Charmander. Yeah. Man, y'all won't believe how fast I can play red, blue, and yellow. It is ridiculous. I can get the first 2 badges so fast. Like literally I can have the game beat before before launch. Literally. I can literally have the game beat before launch. Yeah. The good thing too is that if I do start a new save file, I can just rush and always go grab me a Mew if I needed to, because now I know how to do it. Something I can't forget now. It's like, oh yeah, that's how they do it. Now I should remember for a good while. It's pretty easy. All you need is Abra. That's it. That's all you need. Alright, I still got moves. Okay, this is gonna be the last Rattata. See, I'm doing a lot of damage, but at the same time I'm not. See? Look, nothing. It's a weird move. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so this is basically step 1. Step 1 would be catch as many Rattatas. They have to be Rattatas. You should be able to catch them during the day at all times. Okay. So once we're done doing that, over here. We heal. You don't have to, I guess. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. I'm a heal. Yes, you may. Thank you. Nice joy. You be holding it down. See you later. Alright, let me go right here. Tap up on the computer. Deposit. Okay, no. We're gonna. Actually, no, we don't have to. But I am gonna move them into. Yeah, I am gonna move them into one box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Huh. Okay. I'm deciding what I'm gonna do. Let's see. I think I'll. She can go to the Kanto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yep. Okay, so we save. Okay. So step 1 would be catch 6 Rattatas. Okay. Once you're done catching the 6 Rattatas, you quit. right? And you'd have to do this. Well, I'm doing it all on the Nintendo 64 to make it easier, right? So then I go over here, I go back in, and I load Pokemon Yellow. Right? It's good to come back. Well, the only thing is that I haven't put Mew in here yet. I haven't put the Mew in. It's in Pokemon Red right now. I was using it to help me get some fights done in Stadium. Yeah, we're gonna have to do. I'm gonna do a speed run of Pokemon Blue. I love seeing the different sprites for Pokemon. Yeah, I'll do a blue later. Right now it's gonna be a lot of Pokemon Crystal, but I'll do a blue. It's fast. It's just a fast one. I was like, man, I can squeeze that in real quick. All right, everybody, here's a Pokemon Blue. One day only. All right, we're done. Literally, like literally, and I can actually put all the Pokemon in there too. It's pretty crazy. So okay, so then the second step would be time to get some money. But how do I transfer it over to Pokemon Crystal? The best method would be this. First, let me change my box because I have a living dex going on and I don't want to mess that up. If you're wondering how many boxes you have to use for a living dex, the total number is going to be 8, right? So if you ever want to do a living dex, I would recommend staying away from boxes 1 through 8, right? Stay away from these boxes. Otherwise, you'll have to organize them later. Trust me when I say this, you don't want to organize them later. So stay away from box 1 through 8 and just put the Pokemon you're using for battle in like box 11 and 12. And try not really catching too many Pokemon until it's time to start doing so. And then put them in the box where they need to be. So it's the first 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and they go by 20s. So right here is going to be the 160 mark. And this is where it ends. And yeah, so just put everything elsewhere. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to choose box 10. There's nothing going on in there. And all those are going to be traded. Okay. Smooth isn't with us anymore. He's in, Actually, he is. Let's grab him real quick. No, I don't want to mess up the living dex. Yeah, I'm going to leave Smooth in there. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Okay, we need to go... over here. Step number 1 on Pokemon Yellow. Because step number 1 on Pokemon Crystal is just get the Rattatas. And then I guess step number 2 here. Come over here. Unless you didn't have them already. All the way over here. Same way I'm going. Right? I'm walking over here so you can see it. Because there's no other way to get here. I could ride the bike, but I didn't pick it up. Okay, so this is where I park. I park right here. Right? This is where we're at. It's exactly where I'm at. Right? On the right side of the map. Not the bird, the human. Okay, so I'm over here by the ocean. Okay, let me save. Okay, and what I'm going to do is we're going to look for only Seadras. But we want to make sure that we put you here first. We're going to do this again. Okay. So right now we're trying to get money to Pokemon Crystal. And the reason why Pokemon Crystal needs money is because how else am I supposed to afford to get Pokeballs if the story is the only way that it provides money? Or if you were using a payday, which is going to take a very long time to buy. Like how many Pokeballs? At least over 200 or at least 100, at least 200 because you're going to have some failed attempts at catching. So some wasted Pokeballs are going to be in those numbers. I'll say about like 200 Pokeballs, which is pretty expensive. We just got to sit here. Oh, another thing too I want to show as well. On the map, it says that Where's my Seedra? Bro, I was just doing the... Why am I like... Oh, there it is. It says area unknown. No, it's right here. You just gotta capture it. Now, it is a low percent. It's the lowest percent. It's only Horsey and Seedra. So you're gonna get tons of more Horseys more than anything. There are other ways to catch other Pokemon too. You can catch Silverleaf. But I'm just going to go for the Goat Leafs because I have the 3 times and it's not going to be too hard to catch some Seedras. It's just going to take a little bit of time. But for the sake of just example, I'm just going to catch 1 just to show you. But I'm going to have to do this later. So I'm just going to come over here and catch 1. If I get lucky, I'll catch 2 in a row or something like that. I forgot the tentacles pop up too. More Horsey than anything. When you see the Seedra, we just got paid. That's all you need to know. Ching in Pokemon Crystal. Any second, we'll find one. It's not only Seedra too. Like, I can also use another Pokemon. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. I can also get them from... Yeah, so Seedra's on my list. Yeah, I can get the Seedra. I feel like... What's funny is that they all take a long time to capture. Neither one of them is like easier than the other. I'm just gonna be honest. Yeah. Yeah, they're basically all the same. RNG. So your picks are Raichu, Parasect, Venomoth, Golduck, Primate, Slowbro, Dugong, Muck, Hypno, Marowak, Scyther, Rhydon, Seedra. But you know what I'm thinking? Now that I called those out, that just gave me an idea. They're all in the Cerulean Cave. Yeah, it's all in the Cerulean Cave. It might be low chances, but they're all spread out. So it just makes sense to come over here. I was wrong. Man, I love it when I'm wrong, because now we got better. So here, we don't want this. Okay, and to avoid that, we'll do this. Nope. Okay, so there's a lot of Pokemon in here that actually supply us with goat leaves. So I might as well just come over here and catch them. This provides us with goat leaves. Gold leaf, money. Alright, there it is. Money. Right? Sand Slash. We don't need you. Graveler, we don't need you. Golbat, we don't need you. Ditto. Dang, be careful. I think it copy us. Get out of there. He'll be a level 60, level 100 with the same stats. Nah, get out of there, bro. Get out of there. That's dangerous. No. Chill, chill. Okay, I'm gonna try to get another Rhydon for the sake of the example too, because that's easy money that I can put into Pokemon Crystal real quick. Okay, it's a good place for us to get this money real quick. We just need another Rhydon. Okay, so once we catch this Rhydon, yeah, come over here. Actually, scratch what I said about the Seadras. Come over here. Seadra's gonna take a long time. Well, the Seadras, you have control of the spore because you're higher level. If I try to switch it to something, that Horndrill's gonna hit. So I'll just spam the Great Balls. Yeah, he's using Horndrill. I don't want to send out anything until he runs out of those. Okay, you're using Leer. Coast is clear. Let's get it. Oh! No, it wasn't. As soon as I send it out, he's like, I was waiting for that. Like, oh, okay, I got you. That's crazy. Money. Okay? Okay. And we get out. Okay, so I just made a lot of money for Pokemon Crystal right there. Right? And you're wondering how. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so we fly back to any Pokemon Center. Doesn't matter. We got money. Okay, so we deposit money. Okay, and we save. Okay, and we quit. All right. So we quit, and then we go back to the Pokemon Lab. I have to do this in order for me to trade early, right? If I wanted all 150 of my Kanto Pokemon early in the beginning of the game, I would still have to spend the time doing exactly what you're seeing me do right now. I would still have to do this. So then I go here and I'm going to trade now with Crystal from Yellow the manual way, right? So then we go to my box 5 where I have all the Rattatas. We select one of the Rattatas. We go to box 10 and we grab money, which is, you can see, oh, he has a silver leaf. It's fine. It's fine for this one. Seadra is the one that holds the gold leaf for sure. I should have double checked that, but it's fine. I'll just show you for an example. So this one's not going to be too much money, but it's better than nothing. And then what I'll do with this Rhydon is, because I don't need it, I'll just release it. His name is Money. The Rhydon. See, he's chilling. He'll be okay. Okay, and then we go back in and see this is the slow part. You have to do everything over again. So, in other words, you need 150 Rattatas or Pidgeys, whatever that can be traded to the Kanto. You need that, and you need to trade it over here. And that's the only way of doing it, to get your Kanto Pokemon immediately. That's the only way. If I find a faster way, I'll let you know. Unfortunately, it's looking grim. Okay, so we stay away from all those boxes. We go for the money. Okay. Mm. I'm looking at something. Okay. And then we go back into the game. It's loading us up because we loaded stuff into the game. I thought they sold more for that. They're really cheap. You need the gold leaves. Let me see. I thought they sold for more than that. Okay, so we come over here. I just deposit 2. Go to. Yep. Box 5. Grab the money. Ooh. Okay. Take off the money. And sell it. But you want the gold ones, not the silver ones, because the silver ones you don't really get much money. But this is just for an example. See that? I made 1,000. But you want the gold ones, not these, because I think it's like 1,000 for the gold. And it starts to add up because your Pokeballs, they don't cost that much anymore after that. But you need the golds, so I just did that for the sake of example. What I can do is I can put these right on instead of releasing them. I can keep them in here to trade them back for the Seadras that I am going to use. Notice that I don't have the 3 times feature here. You don't unlock that in the gold, silver, crystal games. You're not allowed to use it until you beat the Elite Four, unfortunately. In red and blue and yellow, however, you can use the ×3 speed on a new save file as soon as you plug it in. So that is cool. I think that's interesting. Put those back. Yeah, but that's just the silver leaf. The I know it's a slow process, but it's an easy way. It's an easy way to make money because you're going to be sending You're going to be sending stuff over anyway. So it's like, well, I might as well make a little bit of money in the process, versus going around and fighting and using that money up because you're going to need a lot of money in this game. And then it's not until you get to the Elite Four and you get a level 100 that you get all the money that you need. So you can just transfer everything. So it's honestly, you just need to get to the Elite Four and beat the game. That way you can get your Pokemon faster. But technically, they didn't want you starting off really easy, all 150 in your cartridge in less than 5 minutes. No, you cannot do that. You cannot do that. It's just impossible. It's impossible to do. You cannot trade all of them over just like that. Would be nice though, but no, doesn't exist. Okay, so let's change back to our box. We're done with that box. Super slow process. Gen 1, Gen 2 type situation. The silver leaves that are coming from Kanto, I think those are pretty neat. As well as like the gold ones. I forgot to grab the team. We're going to make our way up to Bellsprout Tower. Casper will be a really good Pokemon if we can just get the power going. Okay. So we can run into some Zubats here, which will help us when we're fighting. But we want to make it to the Bellsprout Tower. Okay, we're going to run from this. I'm more interested in getting to the tower. I'm going to ignore all the items. I said I was going to grab them. I'm going to ignore them. I'll grab them tomorrow. We can fight this. It's 5% Zubat right here. It's funny because it's 5% outside. Ooh. Not effective. Can't do anything to me. No. Look at that. And it's going to do more damage because I took damage? I don't know. How does Sidewave work? Let's see. Less damage. Okay, perfect. It's not even super effective. Oh, we're cooked in the Bellsprout Tower. See? It just ends up missing. It's so weird. It's such a weird move. Well, I think it's like 80% accuracy. Yeah, it's not even super effective. Casper, leveling you up feels like gonna be difficult. This Casper can't even do this. What was that? What is this damage? I don't understand this move. It's so. Okay, let me just try to understand. Okay. I have no idea what's going on here. I don't know what's going on with that move. I do need to grab the berries though for this evening. I'm gonna grab them right now. But I also see I'm using this psychic move and it don't matter. Oops. Ooh, that's not gonna be good. What type of damage? Oh, we're cooked. I don't understand this damage. What? It's gonna do more because I'm in fatal condition? No, it's gonna miss because I'm in fatal condition. Okay, Casper, you're cooked, bro. You gotta go, dude. Well, you know what? Maybe you can throw it. Ah, you missed, my boy. My boy. Bro, ain't hit you with a string shot, Casper. Listen, you're dead already, bro. You might as well just be gone ahead, bro. Walk towards the light at this point. Okay, hold on. We gotta check that real quick. Houndour, handle business, my boy. Poison. I knew it. Okay, you know what? This spinner rack, spider's got to go. Mm-mm. I'm poisoned. Casper fainted. I try to make it, Casper. Good old Caspy. Caspy. It's okay. Okay, let's see. Alright, I feel like Casper's gonna be hard to level up. I'm gonna put Casper back. For now. I do need the mean look though. But Casper, bro, you're not cutting it, dude. Not at the moment. Okay. Charmander though, because we have access to our cut, needs to be with us at all times. Alright, so let's take a step back and let's go grab some berries. Our Pokemon for lead will be Sneasel. Let's see what you got. Alright, we'll pick this up. It's good for competitive play. The Bitter Berry to help with confusion. Okay, the poison. Cure the poison. The other berry's been checked, but I'm just going to show you that I checked them for the sake of showing you. Oh! I'm about to grab all of them. Alright, so then there's one more I can grab from right here. Yeah, I'm not really in any rush to get Johto done. Once I get Johto done, it's just like, well, then it's only Kanto left. This time, though, we get to play in the Crystal Tower. I keep calling it the Crystal Tower, the Pokemon, the Battle Tower. So we'll pick up the berries, and then I usually just, once I'm done doing that, I'll just drop them all off. Okay. I usually only like to carry items that can help the situation, that do things, held items. Not so much like potions, full health and stuff. That stuff gets in the way. I'll figure that later. Spinnerack. Come on, Sneasel. Scratch that spider. No poison, please. Poisonous spider. You got to go. You did. Ooh. My fire types. This Slugma would be killing it right now. Just money all over the place right now. I say that, and then a Poliwag is gonna show up. In Pokemon Crystal, they have a chance of showing up in this route, which I think is pretty cool. Yo, we got a Slug. Oh, it's got poison. I forgot. Doesn't have a fire move. Man, I hit with a crit. Man. She don't care. She's strong. Oh, for another smoke. Failed. Dang. The darkness. The poison. The toxins. You're dead. Finito. Okay, we run. Because I missed. Okay, we grab that. We grab that. Okay. I love that you can catch Poliwag in this game early on, bro. That is like the coolest thing. Yo, she didn't let me escape. She wants me to capture her. Find out you're a strong Poliwag. And you didn't get poisoned. Whoa, a Murkrow. Dude, it's the coolest thing that happened in the beginning early of the game, bro. What? Oh, Murkrow's like, nah, we don't need it. Murkrow, I'm finna hold on, dude. Murkrow, dude, you look sick. She don't care, dude. She's a monster. She's gonna give us that mean look. Hold on, let's see what we got. Let's see what we're working with right here, dude. She's a monster. Oh yeah, that's where it's at. Oh yeah, she's two tapping like this is competitive battle. So. Oh what? That attack is pretty high, man. What the heck? For level 6, the thing's already at like 15? That's some high attack, bro. Well, you don't evolve, so it does make sense. Starts off high, then it's like just stops. Oh! Not strong enough to defeat this Bellsprout, too. Or, this Bellsprout got some good defense. Yeah, I think that's what that is, bro. I think that's good defense on that Bellsprout. Should I capture it? You don't need it. Nope, I don't need any Kanto Pokemon. That's the thing, too, about this run. I really don't need any Kanto. But catching Kanto Pokemon will end up ultimately just saving you a trade. So. Okay. Let's go over here. Just getting a few levels just to start getting the team up. The Smog, though, I don't know how we're gonna. We gotta get the other ones up with like the daycare, but I didn't talk to the daycare man just yet, so that I can keep the odd egg. But when I beat the Elite Four, I'll come back with the 3 times speed on and hatch the egg like that way. So here's what we're gonna do. With this area, we're basically done. There's nothing for us to do. I mean, we can go in there in the Bellsprout Tower. I'm good, because I gotta grab these. Okay, we walk our way down. We have Cut with us. Today's Tuesday, so we made sure that we grab the pink bow. I mean, yesterday was Tuesday. Sorry, yesterday was Tuesday, so we made sure we grabbed the pink bow. The Wednesday today, though, I need to go make sure that I grab today's item. We captured this. I want this. Tuesday. Today's Wednesday, and I need to pull up that thing too, because I'm gonna need it. Okay. We would have to try to make our way to the Lake of Rage to get the black belt, so I am gonna miss the black belt today. On Wednesdays, you grab 1 black belt per save file, and you'd end up grabbing that today at the Lake of Rage. So I'm not hurting for it, so it's okay. I'll just have to grab it next week on Wednesday. Gives us TM25. Love the little animation. Okay, let's get some XP. Got the night team with us. Oh, Murkrow's about to get super strong. What? Yes! Ghastlies are found out here at night on Pokemon Crystal. Dude, I gotta pull up Johto for Pokemon Crystal. Crystal's like showing me up right now with the flex on what's on what route. Hold on. Let's see. I'm on Route 32. Yes, sir. We can catch Ghastlies out here. Level 7. That's crazy. It's a 5% chance to see a Ghastly out here. So I would say that that's the rare for out here. That's pretty cool. We already caught the Pokemon that we needed, which was the Wooper. So that's good. We needed that. Another Wooper. Only one Pokeball left. Don't run into a shiny. Okay. You gotta be careful in here. We should be able to run away. Still need to be careful in here. Let's get out of here. We leave, we run. Rattata. The money. Rattata. Ooh, we got level 10. Okay, let's put up Larvitar. No, the bite doesn't even affect the the leer doesn't even affect the bite. It's special. Should have went over there to get some levels for Bellsprout Tower for Larvitar. That's okay though. Man, you do 5? That's a lot of damage, right, Dad? EXP game with you is a shell. To ensure you getting the stats, I can see that. Tyranitar is just naturally buff. Zubat, baby. Oh, hit me with the Super Sun. Stab. No. Ooh. No. We did 5 to ourselves. No, thank you. Even the wild Pokemon getting confused hits on me. I never use stuff like that because it just doesn't work for me. Maybe I should. Maybe it's a sign. A sign of using confusion skills. Nah, I'm good. We gotta grab this. Yeah. Came back and grabbed that. We do need to do the story for this. Let me just grab a few things. No, from the mark. Let me see. Let me grab some kissing on the wall. Let me grab some. Ooh, no, you don't want to buy that. But if you need another one, you can buy it, but you get it for cheaper here. So let's buy some of these just to maybe 2 more just to get through there. We're gonna be taking some steps. So the 2,000 that I made out the silver leaves, I just spent those for doing this just a little bit quicker. That's hilarious. I didn't release the write-ons though, so we'll be able to make the money back. All you need is a 6, and just keep trading them back and forth, back and forth. Okay. Let me talk to him. I got you, bro. Don't worry. I'll capture the Farfetch. Get your... I got one from Pokemon Stadium too. Don't play with me. It's got better moves. I'll bring it out. It's got Sword Dance. Stop playing with me. Farfetch. If you don't get your... Oh, you know what? Oh, I see what's going on here. This is priceless. I see exactly what this is. What? We battle Farfetch together. That's just an oddish. Little oddish right there, chilling, bro. Okay, I ain't mad at you. Go ahead, do your thing, oddish. Sorry. Far-fetched. Just a coinky dinky. This thing just happens to run at it. You're mine. Butterfree. I mean, Venonat. Throw some wings on it. Butterfree. Can't tell me that don't look like Butterfree. 100,000 legs on it, baby. Look at that wings. Butterfree. Okay. Could have been Butterfree. You could have been. Yeah, nah, bro. You ain't going that way. You're going this way, bro. Bro, do I not have the repel on? Oh, the Pokemon are higher level. Duh. Let me do this instead. I'm like, why are they? Duh. Oh, yeah. For sure. Back to business. Farfetch? Nah. Chill. Oh, wait. Nah. Chill. Hold on. Go back. Go that way. You good. You gotta go back home, bro. It's late, dude. You gotta go back home. That's the way to go home. Yep, you wanna go that way. Yep, go that way. You're okay. Told you I got your back. Aha, you need to get one, bro. Go get that badge. Okay, and then you want to do this because you want the HM. I skipped it earlier, but you want to do this because it's important. Because our Charmander had cut when it hatched in an egg. So, technically, I could have skipped this, but I'm not going to. Because I need this HM if I needed to teach it to somebody else. Which I won't have to because Charmander is going to stay on the team as our HM slave. We're not going to have to need anybody else to learn cut. I'm going to be honest. So I really didn't need to pick it up, but I want it there. Okay, so I go back so that I can pick up a charcoal. For free. So you get the HM cut, you get the little cutscene, and you also get a charcoal. So it's really worth doing. Come back over here. Talk to him. Or I think it's just cheaper now. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I know somebody in here has someone. Okay. Alright, so we grab those items, we grab this. And it's getting to the point where I'm going to go ahead and shut it down for the evening. Because I just wanted to do a small little stream. Grab some stuff that I didn't grab earlier. And play the game a little bit more ready for us. I have to go back though, anyways, to catch more Pokemon. But I'm not worried about it right now. Because I'll end up catching him. Headbutt's right there. We need to talk to him to grab it. I'll probably send over a Pokemon that has it. I'll trade something. Now I can catch like the Heracross and all those other Pokemon that I've walked past. Because like I said, I'm going to have to come back over here. And a lot of these areas hold Heracross and things of that nature. Beedrill, Butterfree, in the trees. Okay, here's where we find a match. Oof. We run. Ooh, a Jigglypuff? Don't need it. We don't need anything that's from the Kanto. It's just a waste of space for us. an extra organization that I'll have to do. Not interested in anything like that. I already have it. It's like, check that out. It's a Jigglypuff. Well, I'm just gonna keep on walking. That's exactly how I'm gonna do it. Because I don't need to capture them. That's just an extra moonstone I have to end up looking for, or just another spot because I already have a Jigglypuff. I'll just don't need it. If it was shiny, I'd catch it, but it's not. Okay, real quick before I do end stream, let me make sure I check. Today's Wednesday, so we have Lake Rage. Let's go get a radio card real quick. So today is Wednesday and there's special music that's being played, so why not us listen to it? Oops, I read that wrong. Plus it's like yes, yes, no, yes. That's what it is. So it's yes. Oh, is the statement correct? Yes. I was like, no, you can't buy that. Is the statement correct? Yes, the statement is correct. Yes, yes. No. Yes. Yes. No. They're different. They're different questions in Pokemon Crystal. The last one, I was like, don't you? Aren't you supposed to ask me about Pokemon Professor Oak? Okay, so the answers are yes, yes, no, yes, no. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have the radio card. And the DJ is playing some music. Let's see if we can get up there right now. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, cool. That's pretty neat. Thanks for the blue card. There's something wrong with the director. Okay, so let's go ahead and check the gear. Yeah, this is it. The lullaby. This song only comes on Wednesdays. So, go ahead and leave that on. Let me walk out here. Okay, turn on my radio. And that's it for today. Oh wait, it's Wednesday now. Well, it was Tuesday. That's why I'm saying it's Wednesday now. Now I can grab another mystery gift if I want to. Oh, why not? Let's try it out. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and save that because I'm gonna stream here later today anyway, because it's the morning. Yeah, but that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thank you to everybody that came and stopped by, and thank you to those that hit the like button. It really does help the channel. And as I usually say, and as I always say, see you soon. Stay safe and stay smooth. Later, y'all.